Chiefs Kingdom, breathe easy. Your boys just grabbed the first win of the season, 22-9 over the New York Giants in prime time at MetLife. Mahomes steadied the ship, the defense hunted, and Kansas City finally put one in the left-hand column. That's how you answer in 0-2 start. If you love getting these instant post-game breakdowns, help us push to our next community milestone, 5,000 subscribers. If you're new here, hit that button and join the ride with Chiefs Kingdom every week. But here's the twist, this wasn't a fireworks show. It was a grown-up road win, messy at times, but controlled when it mattered. What changed? Game management and complementary football. Mahomes went 22 of 37 for 224 and a touchdown, efficient, patient, and mostly turnover-free. Harrison Butker's golden leg carried the first half with bombs from 54 and 48, plus a 28-yarder at the gun. Meanwhile, the defense forced 2 Russell Wilson picks and held New York to 1-4-10 on third downs. That's how you strangle momentum on the road. This is where it gets spicy, when it matters. KC led just 9-6 at halftime. Then came the drive. Mahomes to Tyquan Thornton for the 5-yard strike, and later Kareem Hunt punched in the dagger. Penalties still popped up, but the situational ball was cleaner, especially in the money downs. Let's talk about offense, because the headline is Mahomes, calm under fire. No hero ball, just taking what was there. The new connection that jumped off the screen? Tyquan Thornton, 5 grabs, 71 yards, and that third-quarter touchdown where the timing finally clicked. Sprinkle in steady chain movers from Juju Smith-Schuster and Hollywood Brown, and you saw the passing game find rhythm without forcing it to Kelce every snap. But here's the pivot, run game by committee. Isaiah Pacheco, 10 for 45, all hard yards. Kareem Hunt, 10 for 34 and the short yardage punch KC needed. It wasn't pretty, 3.8 yards per carry, but it set up third and manageable. That's the foundation of Andy Reid's playsheet freedom. The offensive line is still a story. 2 sacks on Mahomes and a few drive stalling flags. The difference tonight? KC overcame them with on-schedule throws and tempo tweaks. One key adjustment, condensed formations plus quick game on early downs. It pulled New York safeties tighter, then KC hit the perimeter with Thornton and Brown. That's Matt Nagy and Andy Reid finding answers without needing 50-yard explosives. X-factor of the night, Butker's range and Thornton's emergence. Butker's first-half field goals kept the script in KC's hands. Thornton gave Mahomes a true speed outlet when coverage capped Kelce. And yes, there was a wobble. Hunt's unsportsmanlike conduct after the late TD forced a long extra point that KC missed. Clean that up, and this is a near-perfect closeout. This is where it gets spicy. The defense's fingerprints were everywhere on the script too. Spags dialed pressure and lived with man on the edges. Result, 2 interceptions, Chris Roland Wallace and Jalen Watson, 1-4-10 third down defense, and a long night for Russell Wilson, 160 yards, 0 TD. Chris Jones notched a sack, Nick Bolton flew around with 14 total tackles, and Trent McDuffie kept the Giants' big shots off the board. That's championship DNA, win ugly, still suffocate. If you were worried about the early season slippage on defense, this was the stabilizer. Big picture, KC moves to 1-2, avoiding the Andy Reid era's first 0-3 start. The Chargers sit at 3-0 after week 3, so there's no margin for sleepwalking in the West. And next up? A tone setter, week 4 versus the Baltimore Ravens. A perfect litmus test for where this offense is heading and whether Spags' unit can keep carrying the load while the timing polishes up. But here's the twist, this kind of win can stack. Clean penalties, keep Butker in range, let Thornton grow, and the dam breaks. Chiefs Kingdom, that's a road dub we can build on. If you want daily scoreboard hits, live watch party vibes, and instant film takeaways, lock in with us on Kansas City Chiefs today. Let's smash 5,000 subs together. Questions for the comments. Is Tyquan Thornton your WR2 going forward, or do you still want more Hollywood Brown usage? What's your trust level in the run game, enough to salt away leads, or do you want more Pacheco volume? Defensive MVP tonight, Nick Bolton, Chris Jones, or Jalen Watson? I'll be in the replies all night. Drop your answers and your hot takes.